This next segment is an especially interesting part of this class when miscomprehension is the goal. The first thing I have listed here is comparison omissions. Comparisons are often omitted in ads with the goal of intentionally misleading consumers. When an ad states that brand Y gasoline gives you greater mileage, consumers often assume this means over other brands of gas. But this was not stated, was it? And they're not lying. After all, brand Y certainly gives you greater mileage than water. Likewise, I tell you that this class has received the highest ratings of any class at ASU. But by whom? Prior students or my mother? Now this next one I have listed for you, literally true, but figuratively false. Ads are often designed to intentionally mislead consumers by presenting claims that are literally true, but figuratively false. In other words, they are often designed to infer things that are not true. And again, marketers can argue that they're not lying. Claims stating that the product may be effective often lead consumers to believe that the product is effective. Many ads claim that the product is recommended by experts. But experts of what? When consumers see an ad stating, "Be popular, brush with Ultra Bright," they often assume this means that brushing with Ultra Bright is connected to popularity, even though the ad doesn't state this. When consumers see an ad stating, "Women who look younger use oil of Olay," they often assume that using oil of Olay will cause them to look younger, even though, again, this is never stated. Visual information is often designed to contain false implications. These are called false visuals. Do you recall the first time you purchased a can of pork and beans and how broken-hearted you were to find your single pea-sized piece of pork floating on top after seeing the large, juicy piece pictured on the can and assuming that there were more beneath the surface? There's a country music song in here somewhere. Think of these. A Black Flag ad shows 2 glass tanks filled with cockroaches. One is sprayed with Black Flag and most of the cockroaches die. The other is sprayed with another leading brand, but few die. What consumers do not know is that cockroaches in the second tank were bred to be resistant to the other brand. A Campbell's soup ad shows a bowl of soup with meat, potatoes, and vegetables bursting above the broth level. This image was achieved by placing marbles in the bottom of the bowl.